weekend. I sort of headed away, so I didn't really stick around Cambridge, but it was quite wet here. There's puddles everywhere and all these poles are wet. But back in the 210, as you guys already would have seen from the time I did time lapse I did before, tracked over from the other tops of stockpile to this waste clean fill pile and loaded out a few trucks. Now I'm just trying to make a pretty good bench so I can move around on, because this stuff's so wet. It's like that other pile I was on a few weeks ago that the digger kept really sinking down into, so trying to make a nice bench so that when the trucks come in and I'm a bit rushed I can move back and forwards without getting a bit stuck in between the edge and the sort of steep shit beside me that can scratch up the digger. So while the trucks are gone, get this sorted out. Put the GPS on just so I can get a good height roughly, so I'm nice and above the trucks but not too high that I'm able to drop the boom too far down to give them buckets. So chucking a rough height through. So we can take away this steep stuff so it doesn't fall on me. It's crumbling away. Yeah. Live power, live water. I think that's all to my left, so if we're loading over that, so the trucks can't get too close and I can't make my bench too far towards the road, so it's a bit of a stretch to get the loads out, but that's what it is. So I got to scrape that haul road I've sort of, well not haul road, but that just track there. Made a little bit of a mess already. If I made this flat, then the digger would sit nice and flat, but nah, it sinks down so far. Every time I swing around and reach out, it just sinks down further and further. You can see it all moving ahead of me. It's bloody awesome. I'll pull another through in front of me and then I'll try and jump over that side and pull more material over to me. I also need to spin around and get my idlers in front of me. Nice big wet spot in here. It didn't quite get sealed up properly, so all the water's been sitting in this middle, so it's so wet. Very boggy. If only it was summer and the sun would come out. try and load out this wet stuff first to get rid of it, so I have a bit of a harder base to work with. I think that's what I'll have to do. Back in the 210, haven't been in it in about a week and a half. Oh no, only been a week? Yeah, just a week then. It's good. Anyway, more I move, more I sink, so just get my bench ready and then just wait a bit. You can see it all slanting down already. Yeah, it's better. Yes, it's pretty much the end of the day now, it's about 4 o'clock. Probably got a couple more trucks to come in, but that's pretty much it for today. Oh yeah, Pete's just coming in now, that'll be my last load of the day, so just trying to get the stockpile chucked back over to where I'm loading out from, and man, this shit is miserable, just like that other pile. It's so wet, can't stay on it for half a load pretty much, and the digger's already sunk down to the bloody tracks, or up to the sub frame. Trying to find some dry material in here somewhere just to put on the bench so I can dig out the wet stuff, put in the dry stuff, but nah, can't find nothing that's gonna last, so battling through. Constantly lifting the tracks up and going backwards it to try and get all the rocks out and sort of grainy material of the tracks, so it's not damaging them, but only do it so many times and can't keep on top of all of that, but yeah, it is what it is. Just lay this material here on top, so hopefully it lasts alright. But we'll see. It's not too bad. I'll be right for a little bit. I've had to cut back one bucket on the truck and like 2 or 3 on the trailer, roughly. Like if I put big buckets on, I cut down that much, but yeah, just the stuff's so wet, weighs so much, and holds up quite a lot as well. Like I put 3 buckets in it through to the top of the trailer, so takes up a lot of room. I guess it's good, that means the pile will just be quicker. We've got another one after this to look forward to, so always busy. Yeah, Pete in for his last load. He parks up at our workshop, so well, at our yard, so he takes one load back with him, and then he won't grab a rock to bring back. Buckets. This one's actually, I usually 6, but I'll do another big one at the end here. Should be right for full. There we go. As you can see, my track is already buried all the way down.